Alright, we are here in the Ranger. I'm going to be learning how to drive a stick today. Hopefully this goes well. Definitely going to keep you updated. This will be fun, I think. At least it should be. I'd say overall pretty good weekend. Got to hang out with my brother on Sunday. Learning how to drive the Ranger, which was pretty fun. I only killed it twice, and each time he laughed at me, which I think is one of those experiences you have to go through. I'm not quite sure why, but apparently it's a thing. But hoping to do a little bit more driving this weekend if we can get the weather to stop acting up and not be all wet and crappy. And then hopefully I'll be driving that thing everywhere soon. Hoping to turn that into the replacement for the Maserati. Good morning. It rained all night. People are driving really bad. It's kind of amazing that the first time that the water hits the ground, people just go, "Oh God, I don't know how to drive," and it's terrible. It's like, slamming on your brakes is not gonna make it better. If you were to slow down and go down at a normal pace, we might not have 35 accidents in the 18-mile trip I take every day. Alright, so had a pretty good day at work. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty wet and rainy when I left for work this morning, which I thought it was going to be kind of a dreary day, and ended up about halfway through coming out. Sun's out shining. It was kind of nice. It wasn't warm, but it wasn't freezing cold. I was able to get home pretty safely there. A lot of accidents out there when it's wet. Got the place cleaned up a little bit. I kind of let it get a little out of hand, but it's fixed. I don't have to worry about that anymore. That way it's just in time for the weekend, so that way I can relax and not have to worry about making sure my place is clean, because if somebody comes over, I don't want to look gross. I don't want people to think I'm gross, because I can be, but I'm not all the time. Unless you ask my family, then I'm gross. Yeah. But no, now it's time to relax, watch a little TV, probably make a little steak for dinner. Gotta love steak. Steak is good. Time of the year is beautiful. I think it is. I got the trees out here are gorgeous, except when they lay these crap all over everything. Like, the whole parking lot is just littered with this crap. I mean, this is absolutely terrible. Look at this walkway. It's just covered. So is my car half the time, but the wind has finally blown some of it off. Introduce you to the new segment, Cooking with Me. I got almost a 3/4 pound steak. Ooh boy, it's gonna be delicious. Welcome to the chef's corner. Got the pan getting ready. Gotta let that meat defrost. Gotta start with a clean station. Here you got some cooking utensils. Got the important stuff like seasoning. I got lemon pepper, seasoning salt, garlic salt, regular salt. As you might be able to tell, I'm a very salty person. Get a little oil in the pan, get it a little warm. Then I'm actually going to start putting on some of my seasonings, so that when I get that first side of that steak in there, got to get it all seasoned too. I learned was that if cooking a little bit of corn to go with your food, one good thing to put in there is some seasoning salt. It gives a little flavor, so it's not just that bland corn. Steak down, give that about a minute. Steaks down, give that about a minute or so. Get a nice little sear to it, flip it. Got the corn on standby. Yeah. Oh yeah, getting a little bit of color to that. Got the outside edges. Flipped it. Sear the outside, then I'll let it slow cook for a little bit. We'll make sure we get that inside meat cooked, but not to the point where it is all brown. I still do want a little pink in my steak. If you're like me and you're not a culinary master, you always want to cut your steak and make sure that it looks delicious. And boy, does that look good. This is the pinnacle of what it looks like to eat alone as a guy and living alone. Because in all honesty, I probably would have just eaten the steak, but I know my family's going to watch this, so I had to put something that was considered a vegetable. So, peep the custom knife there. That's not custom. That's a pocket knife, because I don't have steak knives.